Hello, Professor Delgado. It is a pleasure for us to present to you the concepts of horizontal and vertical management, as well as some examples on how to use the MLM. Uh, we are going to present to you, and the team is formed by Esmeralda Acosta, Andrea Ramírez, and Saraí Valdez.
Hi, my name is Saraí and I'm going to talk about some concepts of horizontal management. The first one will be employee, manager, and leader placed in the same footing. It is a condition when everyone has an equal chance. For example, an equal chance to make decision about something that they think can be developed better in the way that they consider. For example, a chance to uh, uh, give new ideas. Sometimes managers doesn't take into account employees' opinions, and sometimes they may have some great ideas that can help to boost the activities in the company or the organization. The second one will be work hand in hand on a daily basis. When two people, in this case managers, leaders, and employees, work hand in hand, they work closely together most of the time with a single object. Okay, so in the first one, for example, um, some times you don't have even the chance to talk with your manager. Sometimes you don't even know who is the manager, because in order to talk with them you maybe need to schedule a meeting. But in this case, in horizontal management, sorry, employee leaders and manager work together, and they are placed at the same level. Okay. The third one will be from being a decision maker to being a coach. It is about the role of the uh, manager. Uh, they didn't just give instructions, they stayed with the employees during the process. In that way, they create close and trust relationship between them. They support, they help, they listen, they motivate, and you will be have a happier employee willing to work with you during the process.
Hello, my name is Esmeralda, and today I'm going to talk about three main concepts of vertical management. Well, the first one is flow of information, and well, this term means to share, transmit, and also communicate ideas, suggestions, and problems are important too. And well, these are things that are presented in an organization. Of course, the flow of information must be understandable and appropriate for everybody in order to avoid that the information can be misunderstood. The second one concept that I have is micromanage the middle managers. Well, it is a negative point, so we have to avoid its use because when we say micromanage, we are talking about over control. So in management, there are some managers that want to control all the time in an excessive way, and also they want to supervise all the activities that they have assigned to the members of the team. And well, most of the time managers act in that way because they feel or consider that the others cannot perform the activities in a good way, or maybe they think also that the other people can do the things in the same way that they do. So, in other words, micromanage the middle managers can increase the stress level in the employees and also their performance. And the last one, that is transition script. Well, this is a short term, but it refers to a routine that people can achieve in an organization through practice, and also this is going to help them to develop great strategies and also move. from one rule to another. And also it allows them to change between high and low power or position. Now my classmate Andrea is going to continue with examples.
So in a school where there are a lot of members, communication can be complicated, but a good leader and the horizontal management could be beneficial. For example, some teachers are being trained on how to answer emails to parents correctly, but the principal says that she wants teachers to feel good too, and she knows some parents attack teachers through rude emails. The principal is interested in the well-being of her staff, so she says, if you need help with a difficult response, send me the email draft and I would be more than glad to help you. Teachers do not have to ask to a third person to help them to communicate with the boss. The way is clear to walk, so they can easily access to the boss without feeling the unease to be punished or have consequences. The communication is open and welcome to everyone and through everyone. Now, with the middle leader management, with the principals, there's an example with principals. Principals in schools are sometimes MLM when they have to implement new ideas or give instructions that come from departamental or MINED specifically. Some teachers do not agree with the changes, even students and parents. That pressure is placed on the principal. The MLM, he or she needs to explain in a way that is convincing for the teachers, but also to bosses. For example, in a public high school, the departamental told the principal that spending money in a place to hold a graduation ceremony was not necessary. Students and parents did not have to buy extra clothing like gowns for graduating, but parents and teachers did not agree. They wanted the ceremony in a better place and a new one, not in the high school building. The departamental was not okay with that, and they said that the school needed to collect more money or do something because the arrangement was too expensive for a public school. The principal had a meeting with parents, and they agreed on buying the gowns for the kids and invitations to attend the ceremony. At the end, the principal shared that agreement with the departamental representative, and they agreed. As long as the money was well managed and there were proof that the money was spent correctly. So this was our presentation. Thank you so much for your attention.